I know you loved the first one of this game. Tell me what you thought of the second trailer, or is it gameplay footage? I can't
Yeah,
remember of Horizon Forbidden West. What did you think?
forbid- yeah. So listen, this game I slept on when it first came out, and then I picked it up after, and it was one of the few games that I genuinely felt bad for not only not pre-ordering that collector's edition, but not playing it right away. The first game was absolutely fantastic. One of my favorite PlayStation games out there. And then how the first game ends and the DLC ends, it just ripe, perfect for another game. And this trailer looked fantastic. We'd seen some of the gameplay before, but now it just keeps looking better and better. The polish is there, the colors are there. This is a reason to buy a PlayStation 5. Once they announced this game and the new Ratchet and Clank that came out earlier, that's when I knew I had to get the PS5. And I'm glad I did, because they actually said that these games would be coming out on the PS4 as well. And Ratchet and Clank still isn't on the PS4. So I'm happy that I
Yes.
got that and was able to play that at launch. And this is another one. I've already pre-ordered the Mega Collector's Edition. God, don't regret it, but it was way more expensive than the other one. Love it. Love the character of Aloy. Love the imagination in this, the robots, the mixing of the dinosaurs and the machine, like how. But I will say that it had one of the best storylines in this style of game that I've ever encountered. And I'm a huge sci-fi guy, especially like, in comics too, and anime and playing video games, like a lot of this. And the story at first doesn't necessarily seem all that unique. Like you're like, okay, the earth has died and then your machines have been reborn and taken over and stuff. And but this one did it amazingly. And I gotta say, I remember finishing the game and I remember thinking that the first credit is going to be for who wrote the story. I'm like, what fantasy or sci-fi author wrote this story? Because it's phenomenal. And literally, like, the first people, and rightfully so, was, in the, gameplay, game design, all that stuff. The story people weren't till far below, and there's a lot of people who contributed to it, but the story was fantastic. It's one of those games where you piece together the story in logs and stuff, but it never felt like a chore for me to go around and find those things. But yeah, absolutely looking forward to this one. It's going to be, like I said, day one. Might even take the whole day off to play it when it drops. So,
I still have to open up the first one and play it. It's on my
oh
pile of games. I'm
yeah,
s-
honestly, I can't recommend this game enough. A lot of people, I think it just came out at a time. I think Zelda dropped at the same time. I think God of War had come out, slightly after. It was just a really weird kind of time, but I enjoyed the heck out of this game way more than the new God of War game. I just thought it was just a way better game on all levels, from the storytelling to the gameplay to the characters to the world, like everything. So I'm super stoked, if you can't tell.
yeah, I think it was a new IP too, so people kind of slept on it. They waited for their friends to pick up theirs and say how good it was before
And
they bought it. Right?
and also, the studio that did this game is Gorilla, that was only known for Killzone.
Oh wow!
And Killzone 1 was interesting. Killzone 2 was good. Then Killzone 3 I had was a launch title for the PlayStation 4. And I don't even think I played that past the first level. It was just dull and uninspired, but they were developing this game at the same time,
Mm.
and they knew this is what they wanted to do. So good on them for branching out and bringing something totally different than what they were known for. So sometimes, hey, you can branch out and do something sweet and new. Just go for it. So yeah, loved it. Forbidden West, yeah, the trailer was fantastic, and I hope now I don't want to see any more trailers. I just want to let's wait till February and let's get that game.
Yes, it does look amazing. I love how the colors are so muted, but there's always that one color, whether it's the dino robots or sorry, I don't know what they're called, but they have the little bits of light on them, and it just
Yep.
makes the colors pop so much more. Even the main character's, I think she's got a sash on that's pops out. It
Yeah,
just
no,
looks beautiful.
it's amazing. The designs are great, and this time we're going to more of a tropical setting instead of kind of the north, the frozen north and stuff like that. So it should be very, very cool. But play it, Jesse. Play it.